from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show.
How you doing? The kids have come to play today. You won't believe what I'm about to tell you. With all due respect, have several seats. My girls are always turned out. I give it to you straight, no chaser.
Now, here's Wendy.
Here we go again. Welcome to the problem. Say hello to trouble. I want to thank you for watching. Now let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Come on. So, in my mind, this is like the best day ever. I could barely sleep last night because I'm usually the tallest. And I like that. It took me a while to love it. I'm 5'11", and you know I like to wear a little heel. So I'm 6 feet taller than you. Okay? When you're tall, what's fabulous is that the whole room scatters or stares. But you get the attention. And then it's up to you as a tall person what you do with that afterwards. Like I swear to you, and I've said this so many times, even to my own mom and dad, my husband and stuff, that I don't think that I'd be sitting here talking to you if it weren't for me being tall and sticking out in crowds all my life. You know? Yeah. And I used to drop to one hip, you know, like, shout out to the young girls. I totally get what you do. Some of you, although there are a lot of young girls, you know, like 25 and 30, who are very secure with their height. That wasn't me. About 33 or 4, I became real secure with it and started to use it as a weapon of threat. Yeah, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. When you're bigger than everybody, it's a weapon of mass destruction. So today, what I'm excited for, I could barely sleep last night, is because there are women here from TLC's My Giant Life. Yeah. Look, they're all over 6 feet 6 inches tall. Yeah, The biggest one is 6 feet 9. So I've got so many questions. It's going to be a very entertaining conversation, so please stay here for that. Thank you. And by the way, one of them only wears a size 10 shoe. So I'm like, if you're over 6 feet 6, how do you not fall over? With the like, I wear a size 11, 12. The other two, by the way, wear a size 13s. So, you know I don't like that number. I would judge up to a 14. And stuff the toe with cotton balls, just so that the shoes fit. Well, it looks like it's true. Jamie Foxx and Katie Holmes. Well, I did call it. Thank you. And I told you why they keep it suppressed. Because Tom is on the loose. Okay? Anyway, so now it happens to be confirmed by a very surprising person, Claudia Jordan, who I love. Formerly of The Housewives, but she was the game show girl, and she's just an all-around, she's our friend to the show. Okay, so she spilled the tea on a podcast, and I've got the receipts. Roll it.
Do you like Katie Holmes?
He is very happy with her, so.
Okay.
I
They're
like
dating?
Yeah, isn't it crazy?
I like that he seems very
cool.
happy.
Okay. Well, Katie, you might as well move to Siberia. Because now that Tom officially knows the official tishel, I don't know how Katie and Jamie can be happy unless they just are like Teflon. In other words, you know, they don't care about Tom and they want to live their lives. You know, Tom hasn't been officially seen formally dating since he and Katie's split, and neither has she, except for with this Jamie Foxx. And we saw stuff. Remember the picture I showed you with them playing Twinkle Toes in the recording? Yup. Okay. Okay. This is probably where I could tell my Chipotle story again, right? I won't tell it, but you know what I'm talking about, right? When I saw Katie at the Chipotle up the street, I was getting the bean salad. She was by herself. I didn't want to fan out. Nobody recognized her. As a matter of fact, because she's more famous than me, but people recognize me. But no. I'll tell you why. It's the whole, that's a big bitch thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, like me, no, you know what? Because me and Howard Stern have talked about this before. Like, when you're real tall, what is the point in trying to hide? Like, people are gonna see you anyway. Like, what is Wendy doing over there with polka dot pants and a green wig? Wendy, we see you. Anyway, but being fabulous. Thank you, sir. Anyway, so here's why I think that Katie and Jamie are so secretive. First of all, for real, Tom Cruise, and I adore him. Like, I think he's very nice looking. I've always told you that. And I like his movies and stuff. But I think that Tom Cruise has a tick, and we all have a tick, but I think his tick could be a little dangerous. Like, this is the same man who allegedly hasn't seen Seri in, I'm not gonna say years, but what I will say is 2,000.
1,000 days.
1,000 days.
Allegedly.
Okay, this is his daughter, who is only this big now, like 8 years old or something like that. Like, you know, look, I don't know about the religion. I'm not gonna speak anymore because I don't wanna be a victim. Yes! Oh, please. Oh, please. So I would like to get away from this story right now before I say one word too many, and then that's the end of me. But look, so I don't know where Claudia is. She could be in hiding, or maybe Siberia. Maybe she caught the plane before the other two. I have no idea. But she was on the Foxx whole radio show. So that's how she knows Jamie. Anyway, so she backpedaled. I guess she probably got a call. Look, you better take that back. So she goes on Entertainment Tonight last night, and she says that she misspoke. She says Jamie never told her that he's dating Katie, and she can't confirm their relationship. Well, you'll never work in that town again, Claudia. Now, I love Gladys Knight. And I love my son. But if he ever did me dirty like this, I would have to speak my truth and continue on with my life. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I was looking at this picture and thinking that she looks like, a little like Jennifer Hudson-ish. Right? Okay, anyway. So Gladys, you know, has this chicken and waffles restaurant in Atlanta. She's got 3 of them. And back when I used to eat the meat, that's some good fried chicken. And I don't know how you eat your chicken and waffles, but I love the savory and the sweet at the same time. So I take all the chicken off the bone. I order a breast for obvious reasons. I order a breast, right? And I like the skin. So I eat the skin separate with extra hot sauce. I make it like a cup. No, look. You make the skin like a cup. And you fill it up with hot sauce. Oh. Yeah, yes. Okay. Then you slide the meat off the bone and you decorate the top of your waffle and you put more hot sauce on the meat, but you make sure that it's laying on the waffle in a bed of syrup. And then if you're eating with friends, you can eat it with your fingers. Like, forget the knife and fork. You know, you cut it up first, but then you eat it like an old. Woo! Anyway, back to the action. So her 3 restaurants were shut down because her son, Shenga, is accused of theft and tax evasion totaling $1 million, allegedly. Well, you know, Gladys had the boy, and Gladys is a smart woman. We know Gladys Knight. She's been here. We love her. Love overboard. Whoop, 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 and all that. Okay, so now look. I don't know how old this boy is, but he's old enough to have lost a little hair, so it's not... I don't mean that in a shady way. I'm just trying to say this is not a 21-year-old punk who just graduated from college. And what Gladys is saying is that she doesn't have a part of this business. She gave her name to it, which is something that I would do. I would do that for my kid. Like, baby, here you go. You know, you're so smart. Mommy loves you so much. Woo, woo, woo. Because now he's taller than me. Woo, woo, woo. Now go on with you. Okay, use my name and make your money and just buy me a handbag for Christmas. So, now look. All right, no. So, people are blaming Gladys for this, but I'm here to set the record straight. Gladys said that she only lent her name. This boy was given allegedly 12 chances, or excuse me, 24. Yeah, 2 dozen. Yeah, 2 dozen chances from, you know, the feds to pay. They offered him payment plans and everything, and he ignored it all. Allegedly, he used the money to do what? Live the fabulous life. I guess he's like driving around in the most sane speed. You know, he's got his share of Bugattis. You know, then of course there's always the women. You know, you gotta splash it. Look, I don't care how old he is, Gladys. You need to turn him over your knee and touch his jaw. And you know, so Gladys is a businesswoman. His father's also a businessman. Barry Hankerson, do you know that name? Okay, well, Barry has been around for a while. He leads a very low profile life at this particular point, but he's Aaliyah's uncle's mom's brother. He's Aaliyah's uncle. The point is that he also used to manage Tony Braxton, and Barry is like he knows stuff. Like, this boy is from good soil. The boy, you should know stuff, man. Get that together and keep frying that chicken, that's all. I was thinking about, I was thinking about, you know, the chicken, the hot, everything. The syrup, the waffles, all golden color and stuff. I don't like a crispy waffle. All right, okay, so look, let's talk about our friend dance mom, Abby Lee Miller. Well, you know, Abby's been here a few times. I like her show. I like Abby. I like the way she screams at the kids, as long as it's not my kid. Because then there'd be a problem. You ever watch stuff on TV, you're very entertained by it, but then when you put yourself in that position, you'd be like, nope, this is entertaining to watch, but nope, you are not my kid. Anyway, so Abby is facing more legal problems, which could land her in the clink for about 5 years. Now, I think Abby could take on a jail stretch. I mean, she's a tough broad. Like, Abby's a tough broad. So remember, Abby was charged, I told you this, with bankruptcy fraud back in 2014. Well, she was just charged recently with smuggling almost $12,000 from Australia into the US. Now, my thing is, I knew, like, in 5th grade, like, you learn about money as you grow up. Like, I always wanted to know, the denomination, how many pennies equals $1, like in kindergarten. How many quarters equals $1. How much could I take off my father's dresser without him knowing? To buy an ice cream sandwich at lunchtime because I was always on a diet. I was always on a diet, so I would have to count out the money to figure out what I could take so that I could buy my food and be back home from school on time. Anyway, first, one of the things that you learn about money, you realize, you all know this, right? If you take anything $10,000 or over, then the feds are all up in your business. Okay, Abby, you're a smart woman. Why didn't you know this? Like, who walks around with $12,000 from one country to another and thinks that they're not gonna get popped? Well, they stopped her. And the bankruptcy judge, okay, I'm gonna tell you one further, because I gotta say it careful, because you never know who's watching. And obviously, Abby didn't know who was watching. So the bankruptcy judge is a fan of Dance Moms, and no, hold on. Don't clap, hold on. And was watching the show. This is after Abby pled her case and said she had no money. The bankruptcy judge is watching Dance Moms and saying, now wait a minute now. She's making a coin or two. This show has been on, wait, for how long? I guess scrolling and, find out more about Abby. So Abby's booty is in a sling. And I don't know what's going to happen, but I can tell you this, Abs. Abby, do you know that I have your bobblehead in our kitchen? Yeah, no. No, there's a little area with cute mess. And so there's Abby's bobblehead, and I have it stabilized by my handcuffs that were given to me by Nancy Grace. Well, Nancy loves a handcuff. All right. Anyway, Abby's going to court on Monday, and I'll be following the story. One of my longest, strongest friends is coming to town today, and so I'm so excited. So if I'm extra blinky, it's because on my way home, I'm going to the airport to pick her up, and then, and And you know how it is, like when you're with like one of your best Judies for a sleepover, and she's coming in from out of town and leaving her husband and kid at home? And my family already knows, like, let us have a good time. They know, please. I got her pajamas, a robe, a turban, the whole bit. You set out the scented soaps and you put the good magazines in there. And she loves it when she comes, because then she can sleep like a starfish. Like, you know how you sleep like a starfish? Because she's tall too. She's tall like me, but thin, but tall. So I'm really excited. I can't wait till later. So I'm in the house last night, minding my own business. I used to not like the OC Housewives. Like, I was in for the first 2 seasons, then I was out, but now I'm back in. Shout out to you all, I was caught up, but then you all went to commercial, and I changed to E, and there was Botched. And I got, okay? And I got stuck because there was a pair of identical twins on the show, and when I say identical, I'm talking, okay. Anyway, they want to be so identical. The one thing that they want more than anything is the boobs, apparently the last thing that they're not identical. I mean, maybe one has a big one has a small one. Maybe it's like, wah, 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 wah. I don't know. But take a look at this and then we'll chat.
I'm Lucy. I'm Anna. And we're the world's most identical twins. We eat the same, sleep the same, talk the same, but unfortunately, these aren't the same. We have been eating the exact same thing, the same size quantity of our foods for about 10 years now. That one's still got more. Because I want my body to look like hers, she wants her body to look like mine. We don't want to weigh differently. That one's still got more. No, it's not. No, that one's still got more. That one's still got more.
Yes! Yes! I know it's crazy, but you know what? If I was a twin, that's how I'd be. So God knows what he's doing by now. Yeah, if I was a twin, I would be, yes. You know I love twins. And when they don't take advantage of being identical, I hate them. These girls even share a boyfriend. Well, there was only one person in my Hot Topics meeting that was like, yes! Anyway, the doctors ended up rejecting them because they said that there's no breasts that are symmetrical. If there's a woman in the audience with the same size boobs on each side, you're lying. You know what I mean? They're not symmetrical. Even when you get breast implants, they try to make them they're not symmetrical. So the doctors rejected them because they were asking for too much. But there they are with their boyfriend. And we have more great show for you. We've got the summer's hottest swimsuit trends. But up next, oh my gosh, the stars of My Giant Life are here. So grab a snack and come on back.
On a new Wendy. What's the secret ingredient for juiciness? Razzle dazzle, razzle dazzle. Okay, now let's go in. And New York housewife Dorinda Medley on bringing big drama to the Big Apple. Get your Pinot Grigio ready for this.
Tomorrow on a new Wendy.
I mean, my life is full as of right now. Our first guests make me look short. They stand over 6 feet 6 inches individually. And they're the stars of my new favorite reality show on TLC. It's called My Giant Life. Take a look.
I am definitely turning over a new leaf. I have what it takes to make it as an actress.
Wow!
You are all set. I'm 6'8". My wife Julie is 5'2", so I'm about 1.5 feet taller than her. The penguin waddle. We're starting to think about having babies. The biological clocks are starting to tick.
Guys definitely flirt with me a lot. Because when do you get a chance to flirt with a 6'6" girl? My fiance Harrison is across the country, so it's been pretty tough.
Please welcome Lindsay, Lexie, and Katja. Girls, we moved all the pillows so all of us could fit. Wait, no, move over. Yes. All right. Oh. Okay. Okay. Now you all are sitting in order. No, you're Lindsay.
I'm Lindsay.
Lindsay, Lexie, and Katja.
Yes.
Wendy.
Wendy. Listen, girls, first of all, I want to do the biggest shoe cam ever. Now, here's what you got to do. Push all your feet together as close as possible. Come on.
All right.
Get in there. Okay. And go. Now, okay, Lindsay, what size shoe do you wear?
A 13.
13.
Yeah.
Not difficult to find.
You'd be surprised. It took me like 10 pairs of shoes to get these ones, all right?
And those are
sandals,
flat.
right?
So you can never wear heels because it's hard to find them?
I wouldn't say that. It's just more comfortable. I'm kind of like, you know, I like to do outdoorsy kind of things.
Yeah.
So.
How tall are you?
6'9".
6'9". Okay, Lexie, what size shoe do you wear?
10.
Jealous, right?
Oh, do you ever feel like you're gonna fall?
Take
Do you
it in.
feel like, yeah, I'm jealous. I got, so you can just walk in any place and buy anything.
Yeah.
Now, and how tall are you?
6'6".
6'6". Okay, Katja, what size shoe do you wear?
About a 13.
About a 13.
Yeah.
And how tall are you?
6'8".
6'8". Are all your moms tall?
My mom's like 5'11", 6 foot.
Okay, normal. I mean,
Right.
all of a sudden, that's normal.
I mean, you're right.
all of a sudden, that's normal.
Then all of a sudden she pops out as 6'9", baby. You're like, what happened?
Now, how tall is Dad?
6'7".
6'7". Now, what about your mom? How tall is your mom?
She's 5'10". She's the baby of the family.
Yeah. And how tall is your mom?
About 6 feet. Dad is 6'4". So.
Dad is 6'4". So, Lindsay, what's the best thing about being tall?
I think it's the attention that you get, but it also can work against you. So I think that it's really great because it starts conversation with other people. They look at you. They're like, what are you? Where are you from? And then then you deal with the ignorance, okay? It's just an ignorant statement. You know what I mean? It's nothing to get really upset about.
I'll be pissed for you.
You can. Go ahead. But it's my responsibility and my job as a tall woman to take control and take charge of the situation and say, this is how we do it. You know, how you doing, right?
Yes, that's right. And now, Lindsay, you wrestled? Okay, Lindsay wrestled, and she's in the Guinness Book for, what's the Guinness Book?
I'm the tallest actress in a leading role.
Tallest actress in a leading role.
Right.
Now, what kind of acting roles do you get?
Not many. I wish I had more. I get like a lot of, I want to do more superhero work. So I love playing the supervillain.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah. You agree with that? Yeah.
So now,
Throwing people around.
Lexie stands at 6'6", and she recently got married, and your husband's real cute. And I love your wedding dress.
Thank you.
By the way, you girls, you know, being real tall, and I'm not as tall as you, but when you're tall and you gain a lot of weight, all of a sudden you're like a gigantic, like sub-zero refrigerator coming at people.
Right.
No, it's true. It's true. And so it's very impressive that you all keep your weight together. Do you feel the pressure?
Yeah, because that's why. That's exactly why.
One wrong move.
You look like a planet.
Yeah,
One
you look
move,
like
you can go down like a sack of potatoes. I mean, you still can at our weight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But honestly, in a way, it's easier because you burn so many more calories just being 6'8".
Yeah.
So I can, like, my wife, who's tiny, she always gets, you know, pissed that, oh, I can only eat, like, this much, and you can eat all that, and you don't gain weight.
Yeah,
so
because
she, like, gets mad at
everything
me.
spreads out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Lexie, so you recently got married. I loved your wedding dress, by the way. You look very, very sexy. So you've tried your hand at modeling?
I have, but unfortunately, I've been told I'm too tall and too wide.
Too wide?
Too wide? What?
I went to every agency in New York, and I never made it past the lobby.
Are you serious?
I love how outraged you are.
Right. It's like,
Me too.
Right.
No, this is a very passionate show. Welcome.
Yeah, Wonder Woman.
I love my Wonder Woman. But here's the thing. Like, Katja, do you get tired of people asking you, are you either a model or a basketball player or a volleyball player?
Well, like, for me, luckily, I played basketball, so it was, like, an easy
Oh, okay.
conversation. Like,
Oh.
you play ball? Yes, I do. Okay, can you dunk? Yes, I can. And then, you know, we moved on from that.
Yes.
And, like, honestly,
There you are dunking and doing it.
Right. And, like, are you a model? That's such a great, like, ego booster. Like, who doesn't want to hear that?
Yeah, but still, like, that's a stereotype.
All right.
You know, like, do you... all right, I'll be mad for you.
Yeah,
I'm
for
mad.
me, it actually makes me mad. It
Yeah,
does.
okay.
So.
Do you model or do you play basketball?
Right. Because then they follow it up with, well, you should be. It's like, you don't tell me how to live my life. Nobody walks around telling you what to do. You know what I mean? Right.
So Katja, everybody, is trying to have a baby with her wife. Her wife is only 5'2", and they can't decide. I already saw that particular episode. They can't decide which one's going to carry the baby. Well, I have a suggestion if you want to hear it. No, who's going to carry the baby?
Well, we're still kind of figuring that out. I think we don't want to give away too much here.
But if you are 6 6 feet?
6'8".
If you're 6'8", and you have a baby going on, people won't know how to deal with that when they see you in public.
That's all right. They already don't know, so.
Right. I know. People are stupid. Stupid.
Right. I feel like being taller, it kind of makes you like more self-conscious, more insecure, because like people do judge you. Like, what are you wearing? Like, I can't just hop out of bed and go to the grocery store. No, 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 no. That is frowned upon, especially in Los Angeles. You don't do that, right? So it's like, I mean, I get like a lot of flack for not, you know, like you just
putting
said,
it together.
Right, for not putting it together, for not keeping trim or something like that. Especially, I'm broad-shouldered, like Lexie here. She's, you know, very petite. But for other girls that are taller, I'm pretty broad, you know? So it's all about, you just have to be comfortable with yourself. You can't let other people project their insecurities and their own thoughts on you.
Right. The thing is that, did you all know each other before the show?
No.
Are you really happy to know each other now? Because it's like a cool girl, tall club.
Right, it's like a sisterhood.
Yeah.
Emphasize on cool.
Yes.
Yes.
Hashtag love that.
Now, Lexie, they're telling me I only have 1 minute and 30 seconds, but I'm going to take 2 minutes and 30 seconds, if you don't mind. Thank you. I have more. I'm so excited.
Right.
So your husband is used to being the biggest man in the room, right? He's 6 feet.
My husband's only 6 foot. 6'1" on a good day.
6'1".
We'll say 6'1".
But that's tall for a man. So how does he feel? Like, does he ever project some sort of insecurity about being with a beautiful woman, but a giant?
You know, honestly, he's very comfortable, he's very confident, and it shows. But when we first started dating, he was a little shy.
Yes.
You know, his friends would come around and be like, oh, God. That's mine. Okay, I'm going to go over here.
Right.
But I swear, I'm with her.
Okay, I'm going to give you guys the lightning round. Can you drive in a normal car?
Yes.
No.
No.
I mean, I don't know what you guys are doing, but I can.
I refuse. I'd rather walk.
I wouldn't recommend you to sit behind me.
Yeah, you can put the seat all the
I have
way
a little
down.
Kia Soul, and if you know, that's a little mouse car.
So now you're in New York, and there's the taxi. And
That's why I
seats
say
don't
no.
move.
I don't deal with that.
Yeah, you'd rather walk or take the
I'd
subway
rather
or
walk
something.
Or do something more comfortable, because I don't deal with that crap.
So now you guys haven't customized anything. They live in normal door frames at their house. How many do you have lumps on your head all the time from bumping your head?
I've knocked myself out.
Yeah.
It's been bad.
Are they
Exit
showing?
signs.
Damn it, man.
And luckily I was young. I was 13 at this height, so I was able to deal with it.
13? Wow.
Yeah, so that's why I feel that maybe my story is a little bit more unique, because I was able to go through the entire stages of life. Like, basically from 9, I was 6 foot. So it's like I've been tall my entire life.
Okay.
It's not new to me. It's new to everybody else, though.
So in flat feet, I'm 5'11", but I know that even when I get in the shower, and my husband's taller than me, so the spray is adjusted for tall people.
Yes, right.
But what do you got? Like, can you like what happens when you want to wash your hair?
You have to do this, like, yeah,
You
that.
gotta dip it into it. So you have to do that. Honestly, Katja, would you love to be shorter?
For like a day to go shopping. Like, that's the only thing. It's just as trivial as that. Just to, like, you know, buy what I want to buy and not buy what's big enough.
Lexie?
Honestly, no. I love the way I am. I love my height, and I wouldn't change it.
Yeah.
Oh, stop.
Lindsay, I know you wouldn't change it. You've done this all of your life.
Right. So there's no, I mean, you can't, this is something my mother told me from a very young age. You cannot change yourself. You're not ever going to be able to shrink down and become 5'5". It's never going to happen.
Right. Like if you're
Accept it,
overweight,
love
you
it,
can lose weight.
cherish
but if
it,
you're tall,
use
there's
it.
nothing you can do. So you
Right.
got to use your powers for good, not evil. And it's great to be tall. It was so nice to meet all three of you. I am fanning out. Watch it with me, everybody. My Giant Life airs Tuesday nights at 10 o'clock on TLC. Ask Wendy is next. I am having such a good time today, okay? If you're just turning us on, you've missed a lot. Anyway, it's time for Ask Wendy. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. My name is Priscilla. How you doing?
Hi, Priscilla. How can I help you?
I have a 50th birthday coming up, and last Friday, my husband came home tipsy. He came upstairs and laid on the bed, and he said, I love you so much, but can you help me plan your 50th birthday surprise? The next day, he didn't say nothing, and I didn't say nothing.
This doesn't sound like a problem, but continue.
But I want to plan a nice outfit and make sure all my friends come. So should I say something to him about it? That I know? I think he
First of
forgot.
all, he was tipsy, so he forgot. And it's not like he called you another name.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Or wasn't being thoughtful in trying to plan something for you. I say nothing. Take it away, Priscilla, and happy 50th birthday.
Thank you.
Plan your party, get your outfit, and welcome to the club. Oh, there's a woman in the audience whose best friend is always flirting with her man. More Ask Wendy is next.
What's the secret ingredient for juiciness? Razzle dazzle, razzle dazzle. Okay, now let's go in. And New York housewife Dorinda Medley on bringing big drama to the Big Apple. Get your Pinot Grigio ready for this.
Tomorrow on a new Wendy.
We're back with more Ask Wendy. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. My name's Christina. How you doing?
Fine, thanks. How can I help?
I have a girlfriend, gorgeous, model type.
Okay.
And I've known her for about 15 years. And every time she's with my boyfriend or we're at an event, she's always flirting with him. Like, the hugs are too long, a little bit too long. She's always making comments about her sexual life. And so I'm really not sure what to do. Should I confront her, him, or both of them?
Does he flirt back?
You know, he does. He doesn't flirt out loud, but he will. I catch him looking at her. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous.
So what do you want to do?
You know, I think I should really confront her, maybe, and kind of pull her aside and let her know what's going on.
Number one.
Number one.
15 years, you shouldn't throw it out.
Right.
You know, but there are some women who do stuff like that, and they do it intentionally, and it's not right.
That's right. That's what I feel. Yeah.
So you get up in her neck.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Up next, the summer's hottest swimsuit trends. Don't go far. I want you to be my co-host. Come and join my studio audience. The tickets are free. Go to wendyshow.com. Dress to impress, and I can't wait to see you, okay? Good. Hi. Okay. So summer is in full swing, and it's time to hit the beach or the pool. And here with the hottest summer swimsuit trends is from zoolily.com. Say hello to our old friend, Amy Goodman. Welcome back, Amy.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's get the fashion show started. Our first model is Nicole, and she's wearing what they call the skirtini trend.
So you've heard of the tankini, right? Which covers up as much as possible. But the skirtini shows as much as possible. Look at her torso, her gorgeous legs.
Right.
These little pieces are from Betsy Johnson. You can get them at over 40% off at zoolily.com. And we topped it off with some really nice little golden sunnies there from Kohl's for 30 bucks. You'll look at that statement necklace with a touch of red. It's from Stella and Dot. The woven tote.
That's going to be some sort of tan line, though.
Well, this is to attract all those big fish poolside, of course.
Yes.
And then the woven tote from Kohl's also for $30. And those flip-flops are called Fleeps. You buy a pair, they educate a young woman. That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Nicole, beautiful. Okay, our next model is Jeray, and she's wearing the cutout trend, which I love. Oh, I love a cutout.
You cannot miss the cutout trend this season. It's so much everywhere in swimwear. And of course, with the cutout, you are looking at the skin, right? So make sure where the cutouts are is what you want to show off.
Make sure you don't poke your arms through the long holes. That's the thing with the cutout. It takes like 5 hours to put it on.
Yes, thank you for that,
yes.
Wendy. So this is from Diane's Beachwear. And it's just so sexy, so sultry. And it's also a monokini as well. That beautiful necklace is from H&M, so a great buy. Look at those double cuffs from Bobble Bar. I am telling you, so sexy and empowering for $32
And the
each.
shoes are perfect.
From Steve Madden, she says she feels like a goddess wearing these.
They're very goddess-like.
Yeah.
Nice job. Thank you, Dre. All right, our next model is Marielle, and she's wearing the new string bikini trend. Now, the reason that it's called new Is it because of all these strings?
Yeah, that's right. Before, the old string bikini, you just had two little ones. They always came undone. These are attached and so sporty. I love how you still get to see the skin within, but the strings, they don't come undone. This is from Nookie Beach or Nookie.com. It's an amazing Australian designer.
Yes.
And these
don't
pieces...
poke your arms through the wrong string.
And these pieces you can actually mix and match, which I really love. You notice the bottom, Wendy, it's actually high-waisted, which is another really, really hot trend this season.
Okay.
So we accessorized with a hat from Scala. Her bangles are actually Kristen Cavallari's new line, Emerald and Dove.
Really? She's got a line.
She has a new accessories line.
Kristen.
And she actually says, Marielle says she cannot take these shoes off.
The shoes
They're
are good.
$20 from Lulu's.
$20?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you, Marielle. You look beautiful. Yeah. All right, now let's bring out our next model, Kashir, and she's wearing the plunging neckline trend.
Yes.
Nice.
I love a plunging neckline. It's so sexy and hot, but here you have a little braided element to keep all of our twins in their place. This is from Trina Turk. Also neon colors, big prints. These are everywhere in swimwear. So gorgeous. Added some nice lace-like earrings and chandelier earrings from Estella and Dot. Also a gorgeous cuff. And I love the heels. She likes to wear the heels poolside, and who can blame her? These are also from Lulu's.
I love them too. Okay,
Nice,
so look,
right?
there's secret, there's plastic, like clear plastic on the side.
It's the clear, so it seems barely there, but so
Those are
sexy.
so hot.
I know. Doesn't she look absolutely gorgeous?
Yes, yes. Thank you very much. Okay, our last model you might recognize, and she's rocking a one-piece. Come on out, Lexie. Yes, Lexie, work.
What I love about Lexie is she says she has never successfully ever worn a one-piece in her life. This is from Long Tall Sally. And
I love Long Tall Sally.
Yes, because this...
Oh, no, yeah, please, for the tall girls.
Yes, exactly. And this swimsuit is made with nice extra panels of fabric that accommodate the extra height. And we're going to have you spin around, sister, because look at this strappy back. It's that basket weave that is perfectly on trend. And, you know, she said that she was rejected from modeling before, but look at her on this runway now,
Lexie,
ladies and gentlemen.
you have a really good body.
I'm telling you. With the Costa sunglasses and surrounding up.
Lexie, they say that you've never worn a one-piece. You're normally a bikini girl?
Yep, this is the first one piece I've worn since I was an infant.
Because it gets too crotchy, right? Because of long torso? But now you know long torso.
No crotchy in this.
No crotchy. All right, thank you all models. You can come on out. Thank you so much for being here. Amy, and we'll be right back. Yeah. Crystal is from Mount Vernon, and she's 32, and she said she wanted to keep it simple.
Yes,
You're my eye
simple.
candy. Go ahead.
How you doing, Wendy?
Good, Crystal.
I purchased this from a boutique in Harlem. The shoes are years old, and I got them from Steve Madden for about $50.
Well, thanks for having fun with us. We'll be right back. Thanks, Crystal. Dorinda from New York Housewives will be here tomorrow. I love you for watching today, and I'll see you next time on Wendy. Bye.
Nice.